Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's I Simply here, also known as Simply. Today I will be doing another YouTuber edition tarot reading on DDG and Kennedy Cymone. And just a quick disclaimer, this is only for entertainment purposes only, okay? So without further ado, we're just gonna hop right into it because I don't got time to waste. And I'm ready for this hot sizzling tea that we might encounter, okay guys? So the first question off rip that I will be asking is, what do Spirit have to say about DDG and Kennedy's relationship? Okay, so I'm gonna do my 4 shuffles per usual. And also I will be having music playing in the background because I am clairaudient, and it helps to really bring in the message if I do hear something that relates to the reading. So at the back of the deck, the Ace of Swords in reverse. So this is the overall energy. Spirit want to say that there might not be a victory here, okay? Some type of communication is off, you know? I don't know what it is, but let's just get into it. Spirit, what do you have to say about DDG and Kennedy's relationship? What does Spirit have to say about DDG and Kennedy's relationship? What does Spirit have to say? What does Spirit have to say? What does Spirit have to say? I'm gonna do one more card. What does Spirit have to say? Okay. Spirit have to say that per usual, shit, what it looks like on the internet is not really what it is. At this moment, I don't feel like there's any happiness. Like, someone is really not looking at an offer. You know what I'm saying? Someone is no longer just sitting there pondering on a cup of love to be offered. They definitely need some growing. They definitely have to grow a little bit more if they really want to be committed. And I did say, what do Spirit want to say about them? And this right here is God coming through. I don't know. I feel like someone is worrying about some type of gossip that is going on. You know, about some lies being spread. So it's kind of like, it's giving me 2 sides to a story here. One person is just like, is this happiness here? And the next person is just worrying about gossip. Okay? So Spirit really wants them to really just look at themselves and really just do a lot of inner work to really transform into an adult. You know, even though, yes, they are doing big, amazing things, but within themselves, I don't feel like they've grown a little bit. Like, I feel like they still childish, if you understand what I'm trying to say. I feel like they still childish. And, you know, they just really need to stand in their truth and really just cut out the bullshit, honestly, because gossip is gossip. If you know yourself and you know what you're doing, you shouldn't be worried about it, okay? So Spirit just wants them to just grow a little bit more and transform and stop worrying and having anxiety about gossip that's going on, okay? Now, I'm just going to go clarify this one time. If this is the message, it's the message on her, Spirit. And that is the message with the world card. You know, so that's just what Spirit wants to say. Like, just grow up a little bit more and stop worrying about what other people got to say. Okay. The next question will be, how do DDG truly feels about Kennedy? And I'm going to do 2 shuffles for balance. Okay, off rip, this card wanted to fly out. Okay, we'll start. Money in the Grave is playing. I got hoes that I'm keeping in the dark. That part just really just it's like, oh, okay. How does DDG truly feel about Kennedy, Divine Spirit? Money in the Grave. How does DDG truly feel about Kennedy? Okay, how does DDG truly feel about Kennedy? He feels that sometimes she don't listen to what he has to say. You know, it's like sometimes she doesn't listen. And he really been trying to use all the tools that he have to really work towards this foundation. And he really just want to put his mind at rest with all the confusion and conflict that's going on around them. So, I mean, he do see a happy home, a happy foundation here. But he do know there's, you know, conflict going around. You know, someone feel, maybe he feels like she sometimes feel like she needs to have the upper hand in a situation. And as you do know, DDG is a Libra, just like me. So even though this is not the King of Swords, he is popping up right here as the Queen of Swords, because maybe he is in his feminine energy right now. So, you know, he really just feels like she doesn't hear him out, you know, and really been trying to use his tools and really work towards making everything good between them. But there's still some conflict here. Okay, how does DDG truly feel about Kennedy? I feel like his emotions right now is kind of unbalanced. Like, it's kind of unbalanced, and at the same time, like, he really do want to offer all of his love and pour it all into this situation as well. I really do feel about Kennedy. Oh. You know, because he really don't want to be in and out anymore. Like, he's really working towards about just staying in. Okay? He really just wants to, I'm hearing he just wants to build, continue to build, continue to grind, continue to work. Okay? I feel like he's in his feelings, regardless of if he's shown it or not. Okay? He's in his feelings. How does DDG feel about Kennedy? Like, she be putting him in his feelings. Like, she do something to him. Like, oh, look, it's a couple here. So, like I'm saying, like, he really do wants to continue to build this relationship. Because he do see her as the Queen of Cups. You know, someone who is very, like, caring and, you know, always giving. But she do know when to hold on to her cup of love. You know, she just don't give it all over the place. You know, so she's coming up upright. So she's stable in her emotions. So he sees her as that type of person, like someone that could keep him emotionally balanced, is what I'm hearing as well. How does DDG truly feel about Kennedy? Because he do see the opportunities where, I'm sorry, the camera will shake a little bit. He do see his opportunities with her. He do see his ships coming in with this relationship. That's why, you know, right now his mind is at rest, regardless of him knowing that there are confusion and conflict going on. His mind's still at rest because he knows that, you know, there's opportunities in this relationship. How does DDG truly feel about Kennedy? Because, you know, he do want to offer happiness to her. Oh, look at that. High friend at the back of the deck. You know, he wants to be committed. Okay. And with the song Money in the Grave, with the part where it says, I got hoes that I'm keeping in the dark. With that, I'm going to have to come back and like retract it. Just a tad bit. I feel like he left those hoes in the dark. You feel me? Like he's no longer worried about other girls. And he really wants to build an empire. Like he really wanna, when he die, put my money in the grave. Like that's how hard he is grinding. Okay, so I will retract that back. You know, those hoes are in the dark. They're no longer around. they're dead. Okay, they're dead in his mind because he knows where he wants to be at. He knows who and what he wants to offer his love to. So regardless of the confusion and the conflict, he knows that he will be happy with Kennedy. Okay, now last but not least, I'm going to clarify if this is the message, and that's it. And there you go. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, happiness, you know, legacy, you know, a happy home, family, and all that good stuff. Now let's go on to how does Kennedy truly feels about DDG. Two again for balance. She knows that there's, you know, overall energy. She knows that there's passion here. There's a new beginning here all over again, you know, and she's willing to hold on to it. So how does Kennedy truly feel about DDG, Divine Holy Spirit? How does Kennedy truly feel about DDG? Okay, so she's probably the one that's been worrying about the gossip. How does Kennedy truly feel about DDG? Kennedy truly feel about DDG in the spirit? Yeah. How's Kennedy feeling about DDG is that, you know, she sees the foundation. She sees the happy home. You know, she's happy right now with him. But she do know that there are a few obstacles in the way. And she's a tad bit worried about it. You know, she probably will have a little bit of anxiety because, you know, of the gossip. And she really just want to stand in her truth and just clear the air with some things. But I don't feel like she's ready to really take that risk. Okay, she's not really ready to take the risk of just clearing everything. So she's a little bit worried about it, but at the end of the day, she is happy. She sees the family aspect of the relationship. You know, she sees that she could build and really, you know, have a happy home with him. How does Kennedy feel about DDG around her? How does Kennedy truly feel about DDG? I fell on the ground. I will put that back because it was 2 cards. How does Kennedy truly feel about it? I had to grab it. Damn. How does Kennedy truly feel about DDG? I see wifey and it'll bite me. This actually needs to be upright. Okay. And what's playing right now? Icy girl. This is definitely her energy coming through. She feels like she made a decision to stay, you know, regardless of whatever obstacles is going on. But she just feels like she just need a little bit more strength, a little bit more encouragement, because she's tired of she's no longer waiting and sticking around about the gossip, you know, because she loves him. She's willing to take that risk of staying because she knows that there's offers here. Okay, she knows that this is the offer of love I feel like she's been waiting for. So she really do see the happiness regardless of everything. It's like a up and down. Okay, they have their moments where, you know, she's worrying, but then she also do know that there's love, she's happy, and that's it. Like, she's ready to build and be with him regardless of the gossip and who feels like it's fake and who feels like this, who's cheating, and blah blah blah. Like, but you know, she do needs a little bit more strength, a little bit more I won't say confidence, but it's kind of leading towards that way, because maybe deep down inside she might feel like a little insecure about the other people that's kind of getting to their relationship. So yeah, she just wants someone that's faithful, because Faithful right now is playing by Fora, I think that's his name. So this is how she feels about him. You know, there's love here. Okay, last but not least, that's just the message. She's no longer dealing with the conflict and confusion that have to deal with their love. Okay, so that's another little side message. Just a message. That's me. Yep, that is the message. Now, last but not least, what is the outcome of their relationship? Aura energy, standing in their power, you know, with their creativity, with their business ventures, with their ideas, you know, standing with their passion and what they love. What is the outcome of DDG and Kennedy's relationship around this week? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? I want to clarify the Four of Cups around for it. Okay. So, the outcome is very short. You know, straight to the point. The Four of Cups, Strength card, Ten of Wands in reverse, and the Ace of Swords. So, you know, they will continue to move on with this relationship, with this offer of love that they're giving each other. They would just need to have a little bit more strength in the relationship, so the burdens could definitely be dropped, so they could have a victory. Okay, remember this was reversed in the beginning, now it's upright for the outcome. So, you know, they will stand their truth, and they will have a victory with each other, and they will go on to be very prosperous and, you know, shining like the stars that they are. So with that being said, I feel like it's very short, nothing else to really add to it. Okay, and I feel also at the back, once they clear out those obstacles and really let go of those things that no longer serves them, they will still continue to be happy and have a happy home and a happy foundation with each other. Okay, last but not least, my spirit is, this is the message, yes or no? If this is the message, yes or no? And that is the message with the Three of Cups. So with that being said, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Also follow me on Instagram at @isimply_. I do daily messages on my Instagram as well, so check it out, and, you know, become part of the family. Subscribe. Like, you know, I got way more videos coming, and I do go live to do some days free tarot readings and some days paid tarot readings. So, you know, check it out. And with that being said, Ashe and so it be. And don't forget to fly high, butterflies. Mwah.